Attention! This is not just another eclipse. A powerful cosmic event is upon us, and it's more than just a breathtaking sight in the sky. This solar eclipse carries deep spiritual, energetic, and even physical implications. If you're not prepared, you could miss out on profound opportunities for transformation. Or worse, find yourself overwhelmed by chaotic energies. Throughout history, solar eclipses have been seen as portals for change, powerful shifts, and even warnings from the universe. Ancient civilizations revered these celestial moments as times to reset, reflect, and realign with higher consciousness. But in today's fast-paced world, most people overlook the hidden spiritual meaning behind this event. Don't let this rare cosmic moment pass you by. The energy leading up to the eclipse is already building, and if you don't take the right steps, you could be left feeling drained, confused, or unprepared for what's coming next. So, what should you do? In this video, I'm revealing 8 crucial things you absolutely must do before the solar eclipse. From powerful rituals to deep spiritual cleansing, these steps will help you align with the universe's energy, harness its power, and emerge on the other side of the eclipse stronger, clearer, and more in tune with your higher self. This is your moment to reset, release, and transform, but only if you take action now. Before we dive in, make sure to like this video, subscribe so you never miss powerful spiritual insights, and drop a comment below saying, "I am ready." Let's begin. Before the powerful shift of a solar eclipse, it is essential to cleanse your energy and space to ensure you are in alignment with the incoming transformation. The days leading up to an eclipse can feel heavy, as energetic patterns from the past surface for release. If you do not actively clear out stagnant or negative energy, you may feel overwhelmed, anxious, or stuck in old cycles. Cleansing your energy and surroundings allows you to start fresh, making space for new beginnings that the eclipse may bring. One of the most effective ways to cleanse your energy is through spiritual purification rituals. Using natural elements like sage, Palo Santo, or incense can help clear away unwanted vibrations lingering in your aura. When burning sage or Palo Santo, move the smoke around your body, allowing it to touch every part of your energy field. As the smoke rises, visualize all negative emotions, worries, and old attachments dissolving into the air. Setting an intention while doing this is just as important as the action itself. A simple affirmation such as, "I release all energy that no longer serves me," can make a significant difference in amplifying the cleansing process. Water is another powerful purifier that can reset your energy before the eclipse. Taking a salt bath, especially with Himalayan salt or sea salt, can help draw out negative energy from your body. If a bath is not an option, a salt scrub in the shower can work just as well. As you soak or scrub, imagine yourself shedding all energetic heaviness, leaving you feeling lighter and more balanced. Adding a few drops of essential oils, such as lavender or eucalyptus, can further enhance the process by promoting relaxation and clarity. Beyond cleansing yourself, it is just as crucial to clear the energy of your living space. Your home absorbs and holds onto past emotions, arguments, and stagnant vibrations, which can interfere with the fresh energy of the eclipse. Start by opening the windows to let in fresh air, allowing any trapped energy to flow out. Then, move through your space with burning sage or Palo Santo, paying close attention to corners, doorways, and spaces where energy tends to get stuck. If smoke cleansing is not possible, sound healing with bells, chimes, or singing bowls can also break up and shift dense energy in your home. Another way to reset your environment is through physical decluttering. Objects carry energy, and holding onto unnecessary items can create energetic blockages. Before the eclipse, take time to go through your space and remove anything that no longer feels aligned with who you are becoming. Letting go of old papers, clothes, or objects that remind you of the past can be incredibly freeing. As you clear away clutter, you are also symbolically making room for new opportunities, growth, and transformation. Once your space is cleansed, consider setting a new intention for your home by placing crystals, fresh flowers, or sacred objects in different areas. Crystals like black tourmaline or selenite help maintain a high vibrational energy in your surroundings, while fresh flowers bring in life and renewal. A simple practice, such as lighting a candle and stating a positive affirmation, can seal the energy shift and invite peace into your space. Cleansing before an eclipse is not just about removing negative energy. It is about creating a sacred, clear foundation so that you can fully receive the eclipse's transformative power. When your energy and surroundings are purified, you become more receptive to the shifts and insights the universe is offering. By taking the time to cleanse both yourself and your space, you are preparing to enter the next phase of your journey with clarity, balance, and openness to new beginnings. During a solar eclipse, energy shifts can feel intense and unpredictable, making it crucial to protect yourself from unwanted influences. Eclipses are powerful cosmic events that stir up deep emotions, subconscious fears, and unresolved energies. Many people experience heightened sensitivity, exhaustion, or even mood swings during this time. This is because an eclipse acts as an amplifier, bringing hidden energies to the surface. Without proper protection, you may find yourself absorbing negativity from others or feeling overwhelmed by chaotic vibrations. Taking intentional steps to shield yourself allows you to stay grounded and focused as the eclipse energy unfolds. One of the most effective ways to guard your energy is by using protective crystals. Certain stones have natural shielding properties that create a barrier between you and external influences. Black tourmaline is one of the strongest protective crystals, known for absorbing negative energy and grounding excess emotions. Carrying it in your pocket or wearing it as jewelry can help you feel more stable and secure. Amethyst is another excellent choice, as it not only protects but also enhances spiritual awareness, helping you navigate the eclipse's energetic shifts with clarity. Labradorite is another powerful stone that blocks unwanted energy while promoting inner strength. Simply keeping these crystals near you or placing them in your environment can make a noticeable difference in maintaining your energetic balance. In addition to using crystals, setting energetic boundaries is essential during this time. Boundaries are not just about physical space. They also apply to emotional and spiritual energy. When the energy around you is heightened, it is easy to feel drained by other people's emotions, especially those who are unaware of the eclipse's impact. One way to create strong energetic boundaries is through affirmations. Speaking or thinking protective statements such as, "I am surrounded by light and only allow positive energy into my space," can help reinforce your shield. Visualizing yourself surrounded by a glowing, impenetrable light, whether white, gold, or blue, creates a mental and energetic boundary that blocks out negativity. This technique is simple yet effective in keeping your energy intact. Protecting yourself also means being mindful of the environments and interactions you engage in leading up to the eclipse. The days before and during an eclipse are not the best time for deep emotional discussions, heated debates, or exposure to overwhelming environments. If possible, avoid crowded spaces filled with erratic energy, such as malls, busy streets, or high-stress workplaces. People who are unaware of the energetic shifts of an eclipse may unconsciously project their fears, frustrations, or anxieties onto others. If you are highly sensitive to energy, being around this kind of atmosphere can feel exhausting and depleting. Instead, prioritize calm, quiet spaces where you can maintain your balance. Social interactions should also be approached with care. Some conversations, especially those involving personal conflicts or unresolved tensions, can feel more intense during this period. Miscommunications and emotional reactions are more likely, as eclipses often bring underlying issues to the surface. If you find yourself in a situation where someone is overly negative, draining, or argumentative, it is perfectly okay to remove yourself or set limits on your engagement. Protecting your peace is not about avoiding people entirely, but rather choosing to interact in ways that support your well-being. If you must engage in challenging conversations, approach them with awareness and emotional detachment so you don't absorb unnecessary stress. Another way to maintain protection is by incorporating protective symbols and rituals into your daily routine. Some people find comfort in wearing a small pendant with sacred symbols, such as the evil eye, Hamsa, or a cross, to act as a constant shield. Others may choose to anoint themselves with essential oils known for their protective qualities, such as frankincense, myrrh, or rosemary. Even small daily practices, like washing your hands after encountering heavy energy or lighting a candle with the intention of clearing negativity, can help you stay protected. The key to navigating an eclipse is to stay aware of your energetic state and take proactive measures to keep your vibration high. When you consciously protect yourself, you are less likely to feel overwhelmed or drained by the shifting cosmic forces. Instead of being caught in the chaos, you can remain centered, strong, and ready to embrace the changes that the eclipse may bring. A solar eclipse is more than just a rare celestial event. It is a powerful astrological moment that can bring profound changes to your life. Understanding how an eclipse influences you on a personal level requires looking at its astrological impact. Every eclipse occurs in a specific zodiac sign, and its energy affects people differently depending on their own birth chart. By taking the time to research how this particular eclipse interacts with your zodiac sign, you can gain deeper insight into the themes and transformations it may bring. Some eclipses push you toward new beginnings, while others force you to confront unresolved issues from the past. Knowing what to expect can help you navigate these shifts with greater awareness and preparation. Eclipses often act as cosmic resets, triggering major emotional and spiritual shifts. Unlike regular new or full moons, which bring gradual changes, eclipses speed up life events and push things into motion suddenly. You may find yourself feeling emotionally heightened, experiencing intense dreams, or uncovering truths that have been hidden from you. These shifts can be overwhelming if you are not prepared, as they often bring a sense of unpredictability. Some people may feel restless, as if something is about to change, but without knowing exactly what. Others may experience old emotions rising to the surface, as eclipses tend to reveal what has been suppressed. Paying attention to your emotions during this period can offer valuable guidance on what aspects of your life need healing, release, or transformation. Because an eclipse is heavily influenced by planetary alignments, its effects go beyond just your sun sign. The position of the moon, the ruling planets involved, and the astrological aspects at play can determine whether the energy feels supportive or challenging. For instance, a solar eclipse in a fire sign like Aries or Leo may bring bold opportunities for leadership and self-expression, while an eclipse in a water sign like Cancer or Scorpio may stir deep emotions and inner reflection. If the eclipse directly connects with your natal planets, you may experience major life changes, whereas others may feel its impact in more subtle ways. Understanding these influences can help you make sense of why certain areas of your life feel intensified during this time. Aligning your spiritual practices with the planetary influences of an eclipse allows you to work with the energy rather than against it. If the eclipse falls in a sign associated with communication and intellect, such as Gemini or Virgo, journaling and self-expression may be especially powerful. If it occurs in a sign connected to relationships and harmony, like Libra or Taurus, focusing on balance and emotional healing can be beneficial. By tailoring your practices to the astrological themes of the eclipse, you can create a sense of flow rather than resistance. Some people find meditation, energy work, or ritual practices helpful in grounding themselves during this cosmic shift. Others may choose to engage in stillness and reflection, allowing the universe to guide them without interference. While the astrological impact of an eclipse can feel intense, it is important to remember that its energy is ultimately working in your favor. Even if the changes it brings seem unexpected or challenging, they often lead to necessary growth and evolution. Being aware of how the eclipse aligns with your personal astrological blueprint can provide clarity on the lessons it is offering. Rather than fearing its effects, you can approach the experience with curiosity and openness, knowing that it is part of a greater cosmic plan. Understanding the astrological significance of an eclipse allows you to step into its energy with intention, making the most of this powerful celestial event. A solar eclipse is a time of immense energetic shifts, making it a powerful period for setting intentions and reflecting on the direction of your life. However, unlike regular new moons, where manifestation practices are highly encouraged, an eclipse carries unpredictable energy that is best approached with patience and awareness. While it may feel like an ideal moment to make bold declarations about what you want, the chaotic nature of an eclipse means that it is not the right time to force outcomes. Instead of trying to control or manifest something specific, the focus should be on gaining clarity, understanding what needs to be released, and allowing the universe to reveal the next steps. One of the most effective ways to harness the power of an eclipse is through journaling. Writing down your thoughts, emotions, and desires helps bring awareness to what is shifting within you. During an eclipse, hidden truths often surface, offering deep insights into areas of your life that need attention. You may realize that certain beliefs, habits, or relationships are no longer serving you, and this is the perfect time to acknowledge them. By putting these thoughts on paper, you create space to process them without the pressure of immediate action. Journaling about what you want to release and what you hope to invite into your life allows you to align with the eclipse energy without trying to control it. Unlike typical manifestation practices that involve visualizing specific outcomes or taking bold action, the energy of an eclipse is best met with stillness and trust. Because eclipses bring rapid and sometimes unexpected change, trying to manifest during this time can lead to unintended consequences. The energy is too unstable to create long-term manifestations, and what you think you want at this moment may not align with what is truly best for you. Rather than forcing new beginnings, use this period to reflect on your path. Observe what thoughts and emotions arise, as they may offer guidance on where the universe is nudging you to go next. Writing down your goals can still be a useful exercise, but it is important to understand that an eclipse is more about revelation than action. If you feel inspired to set intentions, focus on broad themes rather than specific desires. For example, instead of trying to manifest a particular job or relationship, set an intention to align with your highest purpose or to attract experiences that support your growth. This allows you to remain open to the unexpected shifts that eclipses bring without resisting their flow. By acknowledging what you want, but refraining from actively pursuing it during this time, you allow space for divine timing to unfold. The key to working with eclipse energy is surrender. While it is natural to want to take control and shape your future, an eclipse reminds us that some things are meant to unfold beyond our influence. Trusting that the universe is guiding you toward the right path is essential. After the eclipse energy settles, clarity often follows, making it easier to see which intentions are truly aligned with your journey. Once this period of uncertainty passes, you will have a stronger foundation to take meaningful action toward your goals. By respecting the eclipse as a time for deep reflection, rather than forceful manifestation, you position yourself to receive the changes it brings with grace and openness. Charging and programming your spiritual tools during a solar eclipse can amplify their energy, making them more powerful allies in your spiritual journey. Eclipses are rare cosmic events that bring heightened vibrations, making them an ideal time to reset and energize objects that hold spiritual significance. Whether you work with crystals, tarot decks, pendulums, or other sacred items, exposing them to the eclipse energy can help clear away stagnant influences and align them with fresh, transformative forces. However, this process should be done with mindfulness, as not all spiritual tools react the same way to eclipse energy. Crystals, in particular, are highly receptive to cosmic influences and can absorb the energetic shifts occurring during an eclipse. Placing them outside or on a windowsill where they can receive the eclipse's energy allows them to recalibrate, helping them release any negative or residual energy they may have absorbed. Some people choose to bury their crystals in the earth for a deeper cleansing, allowing the natural grounding properties of the soil to reset them. Others prefer to place them on a wooden surface or a piece of cloth to create a sacred space for charging. However, it is important to be mindful that not all crystals benefit from direct exposure to the eclipse. Stones like amethyst, rose quartz, and celestite can fade or lose their vibrancy if left in strong light for too long. In such cases, indirect exposure, such as keeping them inside but near an open window, can still allow them to absorb the energy without being harmed. Aside from charging, programming your crystals during an eclipse enhances their ability to support your spiritual needs. Crystals are like energetic vessels, and setting an intention for them gives them a specific purpose. After cleansing them, holding each crystal in your hands and focusing on a clear intention helps direct their energy. For example, black tourmaline can be programmed for protection, clear quartz for clarity, and citrine for abundance. Speaking an affirmation or silently projecting your intention into the stone strengthens this process. The unique energy of an eclipse makes this practice even more powerful, as it carries the themes of transformation, endings, and new beginnings. Tarot decks and other divination tools can also be recharged during an eclipse. Over time, these tools absorb the energy of the readings they provide, as well as the emotions and thoughts of those who use them. Placing a tarot deck under the moonlight or near a window can help it reset, making future readings clearer and more accurate. Some people prefer to wrap their decks in silk or place them next to a crystal while charging, creating an additional layer of protection. Holding the deck and setting an intention for guidance and insight strengthens its connection to your energy, ensuring that it remains attuned to your intuition. Sacred objects, such as pendulums, spiritual jewelry, or altars, can also benefit from the energetic reset of an eclipse. These items hold deep personal and spiritual meaning, and over time, they can absorb external influences that may cloud their energy. Cleansing and charging them during an eclipse helps restore their original vibrational frequency. Simple practices, such as passing them through incense smoke, placing them in a bowl of salt, or using sound vibrations from bells or singing bowls, can enhance their clarity. Once they have been cleansed, setting a renewed intention for their purpose allows them to align with your spiritual path moving forward. Being intentional with the way you charge and program your spiritual tools ensures that they work in harmony with you. An eclipse is a powerful time of change and renewal, and when your spiritual tools are properly aligned, they can help you navigate these shifts with greater clarity and strength. By treating this process with care and awareness, you create a stronger connection between yourself and the tools that support your growth, allowing them to serve their highest purpose in your journey. During a solar eclipse, the body, mind, and spirit undergo subtle yet powerful shifts, making it important to be mindful of what you consume. Food carries energy, and what you eat directly affects your vibration, mental clarity, and emotional state. Since eclipses bring intense energetic changes, heavy or processed foods can make you feel sluggish, disconnected, or overwhelmed. Choosing high vibrational foods or even fasting during this time can help you stay balanced and aligned with the shifting cosmic energy. By nourishing yourself with pure, natural foods, you create an internal environment that supports heightened awareness, clarity, and spiritual growth. Heavy, processed, or chemically altered foods tend to weigh down the body and dull the mind. Fried foods, refined sugars, artificial additives, and excessive caffeine can create unnecessary stress on your system, making it harder to stay energetically clear. During an eclipse, emotions and thoughts can become amplified, and consuming low-vibrational foods may increase feelings of restlessness, fatigue, or mental fog. Eating clean, nutrient-rich foods instead helps the body process the energetic shifts more smoothly. Fresh fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and whole grains provide nourishment without overwhelming the digestive system, allowing you to remain light and open to the eclipse's influence. Hydration is also essential during this time. Drinking plenty of water helps flush out toxins and keeps energy flowing freely throughout the body. Herbal teas, such as chamomile, peppermint, or lemon balm, can have a calming effect, reducing any tension or anxiety that may arise during the eclipse. Infusing water with lemon, cucumber, or fresh herbs can also provide additional purification, supporting both physical and energetic cleansing. Avoiding dehydrating substances like alcohol and excessive caffeine can help maintain inner balance and prevent unnecessary emotional fluctuations. For those who feel called to deepen their spiritual connection during the eclipse, intermittent fasting or a gentle detox can be a powerful practice. Fasting has long been used in various spiritual traditions to heighten awareness, improve focus, and encourage inner reflection. By giving the digestive system a break, energy that would normally be used for digestion is redirected toward healing and spiritual alignment. A simple fast, such as skipping a meal or consuming only liquids for a set period can help sharpen intuition and allow for a deeper connection to the energies of the eclipse. If complete fasting feels too extreme, a light detox can also be beneficial. Eating only raw fruits and vegetables, drinking fresh juices, or consuming simple, plant-based meals can provide similar benefits without the strain of full fasting. The goal is to keep the body as light and unburdened as possible so that it can more easily adapt to the eclipse's shifting energy. Paying attention to how food makes you feel can be a guiding principle. If a meal leaves you feeling heavy, tired, or disconnected, it may not be the best choice during this sensitive time. Being intentional about what you consume before and during an eclipse is not just about physical health, it is about aligning your entire being with higher vibrations. When the body feels clean and energized, the mind is clearer, emotions are more balanced, and spiritual insights can flow more easily. The eclipse acts as a reset, both in the cosmos and within you, and by making mindful food choices, you allow yourself to fully receive its transformative energy. Whether through fasting, detoxing, or simply eating fresh, nourishing foods, your body and spirit will thank you for the care and attention you provide during this powerful time. During a solar eclipse, the universe undergoes a moment of deep transformation, and this energy extends to everything on Earth, including you. It is a time when stillness and introspection can help you align with the shifts taking place. Practicing deep meditation and spending time in silence allows you to connect with your intuition and receive insights that might not be available in the usual noise of daily life. The eclipse energy acts as a cosmic reset, making it the perfect time to slow down, tune in, and listen to what your inner self is trying to communicate. Solitude is a powerful tool for spiritual growth, especially during an eclipse. When you step away from distractions and spend time alone, you create space for clarity and self-awareness. In the quiet, you may notice thoughts, emotions, or realizations rising to the surface that have been buried under the busyness of everyday life. This is the universe's way of bringing to light what needs attention. Some people experience deep emotional releases, while others receive sudden flashes of inspiration. Whatever comes up during this time, allowing yourself to sit with it without judgment can help you process it and move forward with greater understanding. One of the best ways to stay centered during an eclipse is through meditation. Deep meditation allows you to connect with the present moment, quiet the mind, and align with the higher vibrations of the universe. Focusing on the breath is a simple yet powerful technique to calm any inner turbulence and bring awareness to the here and now. Slowly inhaling through the nose, holding for a few moments, and exhaling deeply can help stabilize your energy and create a sense of inner peace. For those who prefer a guided experience, listening to a meditation that focuses on grounding, energy clearing, or spiritual alignment can be highly effective. Visualization techniques such as imagining a protective light surrounding you or envisioning yourself releasing old energies can enhance the process and deepen your connection to the moment. The energy of an eclipse can sometimes feel overwhelming, especially for those who are sensitive to shifts in the cosmos. Disconnecting from distractions like social media, television, and unnecessary conversations can help prevent external noise from interfering with your experience. Constant digital stimulation can keep the mind busy and block intuitive messages from coming through. By stepping away from screens and immersing yourself in nature, journaling, or simply sitting in silence, you allow yourself to fully absorb the energy of the eclipse without external influences clouding your perception. Stillness does not always mean doing nothing. It is about being fully present with yourself and your surroundings. Walking in nature, listening to the wind, or watching the movement of the clouds can all be forms of meditation that bring a deep sense of peace. The eclipse is a moment when the usual patterns of light and darkness shift, and this mirrors the internal shifts that can happen within you. By embracing stillness, you open yourself to receiving whatever messages, insights, or emotions need to come through at this time. The more you allow yourself to be in a state of deep awareness during an eclipse, the more you will benefit from its transformative energy. Instead of resisting or trying to control the experience, surrendering to stillness and quiet reflection can help you navigate any emotions or realizations that arise. The universe is always speaking, but it is in moments of silence that you can truly hear its messages. A solar eclipse is a powerful cosmic event that brings deep transformation, whether you are ready for it or not. It is a time when the universe resets certain aspects of your life, shifting you toward the path that is meant for you. However, because eclipse energy is often unpredictable, it can feel unsettling, especially if you are attached to a specific outcome or way of life. The key to navigating this time is surrender, allowing yourself to flow with the changes rather than resisting them. Trusting the process, even when things feel uncertain, is the best way to align yourself with the universal shift taking place. Eclipses have a way of bringing hidden truths to the surface. Sometimes, this can manifest as sudden realizations, unexpected events, or emotions rising up seemingly out of nowhere. These shifts are not random. They happen because something in your life needs to be realigned. Even if it feels like things are being turned upside down, the changes brought by an eclipse are ultimately for your highest good. What may seem chaotic in the moment often makes sense in hindsight. Trusting that the universe is working in your favor, even if you cannot yet see the full picture, allows you to move through this time with more ease and grace. One of the biggest challenges during an eclipse is releasing control. As humans, we often try to plan and predict our lives, holding on to situations, relationships, or beliefs that feel familiar, even when they no longer serve us. An eclipse has a way of shaking things up, forcing us to let go of what is no longer in alignment. This can be uncomfortable, but resisting these shifts only makes the process more difficult. Instead of fearing change, embracing it as an opportunity for growth can help you navigate this time with a sense of openness. Letting go does not mean giving up. It means trusting that what is meant for you will stay, and what is not will naturally fall away. Emotions can be intense during an eclipse, as deep-rooted fears, insecurities, or unresolved feelings may surface. Instead of trying to suppress or escape these emotions, allowing yourself to fully experience them is part of the transformation. If sadness arises, let yourself feel it. If you feel anxious or uncertain, acknowledge those feelings without judgment. Every emotion that comes up is a message, a signal pointing you towards something that needs to be healed or understood. Rather than fighting against these feelings, sitting with them and accepting them as part of your journey allows for deep inner growth. Surrendering to the energy of an eclipse does not mean passively waiting for things to happen. It means being present, observing what is shifting in your life, and trusting that even the unexpected changes are leading you in the right direction. Sometimes what you think you want is not actually what is best for you, and an eclipse can serve as a cosmic redirection. If doors close, it is because new ones are meant to open. If certain situations feel uncertain, it is because clarity is still unfolding. The more you trust the process, the more you will see how everything is aligning in your favor. Eclipses are reminders that the universe is always in motion, and so are you. Growth does not always happen in a straight line. Sometimes it requires moments of upheaval and uncertainty before things fall into place. By surrendering to this natural cycle and trusting that every shift is happening for a reason, you allow yourself to fully receive the transformation that an eclipse brings. Instead of fearing what is changing, embrace it as part of your evolution, knowing that you are being guided toward exactly where you are meant to be. A solar eclipse is a powerful time of transformation, and the best way to navigate it is by surrendering to the process and trusting that the universe is working in your favor. Let go of resistance, embrace the shifts, and allow yourself to flow with whatever changes come your way. If this message resonates with you, take a moment to affirm your trust in the universe by commenting, "I surrender and trust," below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more spiritual guidance, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Your journey is unfolding exactly as it should. Trust the process